Welcome back to the channel. This is your host, table4ONE, and this is a Let's Play for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. With Assassin's Creed Mirage right around the corner, October 5th, I thought this would be a perfect time for me to dive back into the title of Valhalla and revisit this title and properly put it on my channel as a Let's Play. Whether you love this title, you hate this title, you're mixed on this title, that is just fine by me. I'm open to both praise and criticism for me picking this title to play, since I know it can be a hot-bedded issue. I myself find this game to be a mixed bag as well. There's a lot of jank in this game, but with that jank aside, there's also a lot about this title that I do love. I am a fan of the Assassin's Creed franchise. I'm also a gamer that really enjoyed the RPG trilogy, the modern day trilogy, if you will, for Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla here. And I'm equally excited for Mirage to come out, as we've all seen that it promising to be a return to form of the early days of the Assassin's Creed titles. Alright, so jumping right on in. We're introduced to a young Eivor here. Of course, young Eivor is general neutral because this title allows you to choose male or female. There's also the third option that allows you to switch back between the male and female version of Eivor whenever you choose. So this opening festive activity and giving us the atmosphere of this Viking clan. Of course, meet up with our father here as we retrieve this gift that we're going to present to our king.
Did you find the ring? Yes. Now for our little plan. You see us talking. Quiet as a wood mouse. And surprise him with our gift. You hold it out, like this. You look him in the eyes and you say, Styrbjörn King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love. I think you can do that for me. Good. Tonight, you will be the cord that unite our people. I'm so proud of you, Eivor.
So comparing the three RPG AC titles, Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, I do like the opening to Valhalla here. I think it's more story focused, like the opening to Origins was. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was cool to see the Battle of 300 for the opening of Odyssey. But here with Valhalla, we get a better introduction to a family, a clan, similar to our gang/family in Red Dead Redemption 2. So this community feel is actually a cool opening idea. Of course, leading to a tragic backstory for our young Eivor here. Eivor, also known as Wolfkiss, which I thought was a cool nickname for the character.
Give it here. I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Suit yourself. But you're not getting any mead.
Like a satyr works through my hammer.
I also like how they allow us, through the point of view as a young child, to dance and to play instead of letting his young mind wander. Just taking in the scenery, the graphics. This is on the PS5. Initially, when I first played this through, I was on the PS4, so it's nice to see this running on the PS5 with the enhanced graphics and performance. Now don't be fooled, that is not Aloy from Horizon franchise, even though her character build is suspiciously very close to Aloy.
Do that in the morning. First light. Now go. I have a gift to deliver.
Eivor, wait. Skål! To Sturmjörn, the true king of Brugatholga! Tonight, we all...
So at the start here, our father's clan has joined this other clan and are accepting this new man before us as their rightful king,
May our clans be
as
forever
represent the
bonded
gift.
in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you. Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed, my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring.
It's a jolly gathering of hardened Vikings doing a toe-tapping Broadway number.
Rewards for strain to Valhalla takes, and horns resound the mighty horn. For those who fight! For those who fight! Under attack!
Neighbors are complaining about the noise volume.
Not you, Eivor. Not just yet.
I actually like the weight of this opening on our young Eivor here, his psyche.
Curtains are raised. Nothing is true until it is severed from the branches of Yggdrasil.
If only he had listened to his parents, he wouldn't be putting himself in harm's way.
Now stop! Please! Right. Go!
Rebellious young lad. I also like the realism of him just being a young kid. Oh, that's cool. But the fact that he couldn't lift up a heavy sword like that. But yeah, he's desperately trying to help his mother.
Let's end this bloodshed.
Speed to Valhalla. Sigurd! Take the horse!
All right, wait here.
Now it's my turn to offer you to enslave. Accept your fate, die a coward here before your people, and I will spare the rest.
Fight, my love! Do not listen!
Of course, his father here is gonna
If I give my life,
choose the needs of the many versus the needs of the few.
have my word.
thinking it's the honorable choice, but he's dealing with a scumbag.
No, Aaron! Pick up your axe!
Yeah, that opening still holds up. Oh, that would suck. Graphically stunning. Very beautiful. It's hard to believe that the footage that we've seen for Assassin's Creed Mirage is even like more graphically beautiful than this, because this is damn near flawless. Kid's got a fight in him, that's for damn sure. Hence the nickname Wolf Kissed. And this is where we got our first glimpse of the modern day aspect.
Overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Are we? I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option.
The way they
too.
present this, I think, is cool. Instead of just straight up like, oh, do you want to be male or female? The fact that there's, issue with the stream, one stronger than the other. With Odyssey was just straight up, hey, we have two sets of DNA. Want to be male or female? Of course, I'm going with male. And here we are, 17 winters later.
How long have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17 winters? 18? Do I now haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins? You remember
That,
this?
of course, being the scumbag that killed our
Your
parents.
father's axe. The weapon of a coward. A scorned snake. Few things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I know you would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious end. That I will not allow. You will live your final days enthralled as a slave, humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one. Kill the rest of his crew. Make them suffer.
To exile us into slavery.
That name is
Now,
stamped in this
ironically, if he would have just dealt with Avoy right here,
You will be worth your weight in silver.
he wouldn't have issues later down the road.
Bullshit.
You move, and I take your eyes. You hear me?
Wind's blowing from the south.
We can tack north, then cut west.
This Jack Bauer
Now, what did I
escape
just
is
say?
actually pretty badass. Bloop, goodbye. you around, chum.
No feast for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
I'll go over these differences. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in the past, but obviously the big difference between Odyssey and Valhalla here is Valhalla brought more of a furthering the RPG elements of needing to eat to regain your health, utilizing a stamina bar, which I think makes the combat a hell lot more fun and engaging, where Odyssey is more of a hack and slash type combat system in hindsight now. And it's interesting because if you play Origins and then Odyssey and then Valhalla, you can kind of see how Ubisoft was like playing around with these concepts, and like how each entry they took what was working and enhanced it and brought new ideas to it, and then obviously abandoned stuff that wasn't working for them, which makes Assassin's Creed Mirage all more exciting, because I'm actually very much intrigued with this idea that Mirage isn't going to be fully open world like Valhalla here, and it's going to be a more dense, focused city landscape, which I'm speculating is going to play more like a Yakuza title. Just going around here, gathering food and coins and other goodies that we can find earlier on in the opening section of this game. What's also interesting is another Ubisoft title that I recently just dived into, Far Cry 6, that had a tutorial island. This, technically, we're on an island, and then we're going to be leaving here to open up the, obviously the full massive map of this game's going to offer us, but this feels organic, it feels open, it doesn't feel like a tutorial section. We got our collect cooking food. We can utilize our Raven above us, and then of course we can utilize our sense mode, common sense mode, whatever, clicking R3. As you notice, as I try to break these crates, some of that jankiness I was talking about comes into play, where you want him to climb a ledge or climb a ladder or break a specific item, and of course it looks like I'm just not even paying attention, but it's just part of that jank. My rations are full.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I believe that clears out this area. So onward we go. It's also a really nice opening here because obviously with Origins, we're in Egypt, we're in the desert, and then even with Odyssey, we're being in Rome. Obviously, there's not going to be no winter landscape. So just the winter landscape was also a refreshing take for this franchise when Valhalla dropped. I like to take the path less traveled. Never know what you're gonna randomly come across. Looks like we got some I'm not even gonna attempt that word. I have no clue how to pronounce that. Anyways, some goodies to grab. course, our compass is, I'm playing this on the exploration mode, playing it on the hard, playing it on the stealth hard, so minimum HUD. The game's not going to tell me where to go when I accept a quest. I have to explore the world and locate all this. Here we have our first viewpoint where we unlock the map. A concept that grew very tiresome in the Far Cry franchise, but for whatever reason, has never bugged me in the AC franchise. I actually like it here, and I don't know if it's because it's presented better. That the climbing is better in this title. Obviously, Far Cry is not really a climbing game per se. Whoa, take the plunge. I don't think there's anything under this water here. Oh, similar to Red Dead Redemption 2 with the... I take frost damage when I was in the water there, so that's a cool survival feature. You notice as I walk through the snow, I'm making tracks, which is cool. Looks like we have one lonely soldier over here.
One of Kjotve's men. We need to be careful. This area is off limits.
Now, I'm used to just sneaking up behind somebody and assassinating them, because I would have already had my blades, but I'm starting over fresh for this walk, this Let's Play. So, of course, I don't have that. So we're just going to have to... right now, I'm actually trying to heavy attack, and the game it clearly doesn't want me to do that, so I'll just light attack. I don't have a shield yet to do the delicate dance of combat, the block. Like I said at the opening of this video, whether you like it, you hate it, you're mixed on this title, for me personally, I have fun when I play this game. Yeah. There we go. Got it. Okay. And at the end of the day, if a game you're playing causes you to have fun, then I say play it, enjoy it. Don't worry too much on other people's criticism of something that you're enjoying. Looks like we're getting close to a little ways out. Well, we found a little home here, hut. Jump on down and let's explore it. I don't know if there's any guards here. I don't see any sign. Alright, so right here. And it depends on your tolerance for, you know, some people that really bugs them, other people. For me, there's too many good things about this title that, you know, small stuff like that where, for whatever reason, character has a hard time locking on to where I'm aiming when I'm swinging. Isn't going to be a huge day ruiner for me.
Kjotve's warriors. I should stay out of sight.
Once this land is under Kjotve's lash, we will live.
This place is heavily guarded.
What happened while Ravenclan lives? They fight like berserkers.
Alright. I think it's just the two of them. Yet again, while we'll whistle, let's lure one in, but we're not going to be able to do the stealth kill.
He will now taste the slaver's wit. And with Prince Sigurd likely lost it.
Though that we got first blow, so that slow-mo feature, that was pretty badass. Oh yeah, we have our bow. Interesting that this time around, when you aim a bow, whether it's at an enemy or an animal, you'll notice that the body parts have different glowing abilities, and that will actually, because your enemy health bar will have a shield bar and then a health bar. So if you're good with sniping with the bow there, you can actually take out their top health bar first. Obviously this is towards the opening of the game, so these enemies aren't as strong yet later down. Always love grabbing free stuff. Now, one aspect of Odyssey that I wish would have came over to this one is grabbing the trees and the rocks to make your own arrows. And Odyssey, in Odyssey, you can craft your own arrows. In Origins, you had to kill one of the guards that had wood on them to be able to make more arrows. And in this one, you just have to literally find arrows. Now you can buy them at a shop, or if you're out and about, you know, at enemy campsites, you can pillar for arrows there. And then like later on in the gameplay, you'll notice that like there's tree stumps spread throughout this world that have arrows just sticking out of it. And if you walk past them and if you're low, then you'll collect them.
I will find them. You ready the longship? You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you. I could storm the beach then, slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you. No, I will take the beach.
So our war party that we were with were all captured. So now it's time to go free our fellow brothers and sisters.
This corpse will not have need of it. Go. I will meet you by the ship.
Well, as this wraps up here, this is going to be part 1 for Let's Play for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a like. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I upload weekly, Monday through Friday here. And of course, this has been your host, Table4ONE. I'll catch you guys later.